here. I miss you guys that normally come to my chair yoga class, so I'd like to share this little video with you so we can stay connected until we're back in the classroom again. So find a comfortable chair. If you have a chair without arms on it, that'd be great. And if not, just find a comfortable chair, make a little space for yourself. And let's go ahead and get this party started. Sitting up nice and tall in your chair, maybe wiggling around a little bit and until you find that comfortable spot where you can start to let your body release, relax, and let go. Make sure that your feet are evenly rooted on the floor, knees stacked right over your ankles. Let your hands rest lightly on top of your thighs, palms down or palms up, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Try to sit away from the back of the chair if you can. Really lengthen up through your spine. Let your eyes gently flutter closed. And just start to let everything go. I know we're trying to take care of everybody right now, but it's so important that we take a little time to take care of ourselves. Letting your body settle, letting go of any tension in your body, any negative thoughts. Just let all that stuff go for the next few minutes. And now as your body starts to relax and let go, let your awareness come to your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose, if you can today. Sending that breath all the way down into the deepest part of your belly. Nice, even, smooth inhales. Even, smooth exhales. Notice the sensations in your body when you inhale. Notice the sensations in your body when you exhale. Letting go a little bit more with every exhale breath that you take. On your next inhale breath, let your eyes gently flutter open. Let your chin drop down towards your chest, stretching out the back of the neck. Just feel the weight of your head. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Bring your head back up to center. Let your head fall back, stretching out through the front of your neck. We tend to carry so much tension in our neck, so let's try to let that tension release and let go. Bring your head back to center. Let your right ear drift over towards your right shoulder. Stretching out down the side of the left side of the arm. Take your left hand out to the side of your chair and press the hand away, like you're trying to push something away from your body. Feel a nice stretch all the way down the left side of the arm, left side of the neck. Make a little fist and then open your hand nice and wide. Continue to draw right ear, right shoulder. And we'll do that a couple more times, making a nice little tight fist and then releasing. One more time, make a nice fist and exhale, release. Bring your left hand back to your left thigh. Drop your left ear over towards your left shoulder. Just taking a moment to feel the stretch here in the right side of your neck. And take the right hand out to the right side of your chair and press away, like you're trying to press something away from your body. Maybe keeping your eyes closed if you feel comfortable. Make a little fist and then open your hand. Nice and wide, making lots of space between each finger. And then go ahead and close and make a nice tight fist. Open the hand one more time. Make a nice tight fist. And then open the hand. Place your hand lightly back on top of your thigh. Inhale the arms up overhead. Draw your hands all the way down to heart center. Again, big inhale, lifts, maybe looking up if it feels comfortable, and then draw your hands to the heart. Let's do that one more time. Big inhale up, maybe adding a little bit of a back bend if you'd like this time. And then we'll stack shoulders back over the hips and draw your hands all the way down to your heart. Interlace the fingers, stretch the arms out nice and long in front of you. Lift the arms up and stretch. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears as we stretch the arms up. Release the hands down and draw your hands back to heart center. Interlace, stretch the arms nice and long. Inhale, lift, and release. One more time. Inhale, stretch the fingers nice and long. Lengthen those arms. Inhale, lift it up. And go ahead and release the hands down. Place your hands back on top of your thighs. And we'll do a few cats and cows here. Lifting up the chin, lifting up the chest. And then we'll round it out. Pull the shoulders in. Draw the belly button towards your spine. Drop your chin down towards your chest. And just move here with your own pattern of breath. One more cat. And one more cow. We'll come back to that beautiful long neutral spine. Let's draw the shoulders up by the ears and let the shoulders soften down. A couple more times. Inhale, the shoulders lift. And exhale, release it down. One more time, shoulders up by the ears. And then go ahead and release the shoulders down. Inhale the arms up. Let's take the left wrist into the right hand. Side stretch over towards the right. Pressing that left hip and that left foot down as you lengthen up through the side body. Maybe looking up if it feels okay for your neck. If not, keep your gaze down. Just breathe. And let's bring it back to the center and switch sides. Take the right wrist into the left hand and side stretch it over. Pressing that right hip down, so we really want to lengthen up from the waist. Pressing the foot and the right hip down on your chair. Again, maybe let the eye gaze go up. And then slowly bring it back to center. Bring the arms back down to the sides of your body. Inhale the arms up and bring your hands to heart center. Extend the arms nice and wide out to a T. Flip the palms up and lengthen, energize the arms. Every bone, every muscle in the arm is lengthening and strengthening out. Now turn the palms down and again flip the palms up. And flip the palms down. Lift the palms up once again. Place your hands lightly on top of your shoulders. And we'll make little shoulder rolls. Keeping the elbows nice and wide if you can. Big inhales and exhales. Now change the direction of your circles. Keep those elbows nice and wide, guys, and don't forget to breathe. more circle. Again, bring the arms back out to the shape of a T, and let's press the fingertips up towards the ceiling and press the walls away from you. Just imagine that somebody is pressing the walls into, and you're not going to let that happen. You're resisting, lengthening, straightening. And then turn the palms down. And same thing, press away like you're trying to press the sides of the room away from the top. Release the arms down. Place your hands lightly on top of your thighs. Inhale the arms up overhead. Let's drop the right arm down and take another big side stretch. Pressing that right hand down as we lift up through that left hand. So make lots of space between your fingertips. Pressing the left hip and the left foot down. Maybe looking up. Inhale. Right arm up, left arm down. And we're going to move with these lateral flexions, just moving with your own pattern of breath. Inhaling when you lift and exhaling when you lower. Let's do one more on either side. And then we'll meet with both hands up overhead and draw your hands all the way down to your heart. Let's take the right leg in towards your chest. Again, lengthen up through that spine, bring your knee in. And then we're going to drop the nose down towards the knee, getting a nice stretch in that low back. Maybe the nose touches down towards the knee, maybe not, no big deal. Draw the belly button in. Really round the shoulders forward. And then we'll just switch sides. Take the left leg in towards your chest, taking that moment here, lengthening up through your spine. And now we'll draw the nose towards the knee. Keep the breath flowing even and smooth. Release the left leg down. Take the right leg in towards your chest. And we're going to lengthen the leg out and keep a soft bend in the knee. If it feels better for you, you can hold on underneath the knee. Or for a little more sensation here, you can let that leg float. And just holding the leg out nice and long, we're going to point the toes down towards the earth and then flex the toes back towards your nose. Point the toes down and flex the toes back. Point the toes down and flex the toes back. One more time. Really point those toes down. Do you feel a nice stretch in the top of your foot? Energizing and lengthening out through the whole top of the leg. And now pull the toes back towards your nose. And again, feel it. Pull the toes back towards the nose till you feel a nice stretch in the top of the foot. And now we'll make little circles and making sure that you're just moving the ankle around, not the whole leg. We need to give our feet a little bit of love. Doesn't matter which direction you're going in because we'll go in both directions. And now change the direction. And you might feel that thigh starting to talk to you a little bit. You got this. And now bring the leg back in towards your chest. And one last time, let's drop the nose down towards the knee, finding a nice stretch. And then go ahead and release it down. And maybe shake it out a little bit. And now we'll do the other side, taking the left leg in towards your chest. Taking that moment to lengthen up through your spine. Extend the leg out. And again, maybe holding onto it or letting that leg float for just a little bit more sensation. Flexing the toes down and pulling the toes back towards the nose. Flexing the toes and pulling the toes back. Again, flex, really stretch the top of the foot out and then pull those toes back towards your nose. Now we'll make our little circles. And again, it doesn't matter which direction you go in. Just whatever feels better for you. Don't forget to breathe. Now let's change the direction of our circle. And now bring that leg back in towards your chest, and one last time we'll drop the nose down and stretch out the low back. And then go ahead and release that left leg down. Scooting up just a little bit on your chair. Inhale the arms up overhead. Bring your hands out to Goddess. We're going to do a few chair sun salutations here. Opening up the heart, opening up the chest. Coming forward with a nice long spine. Inhaling. Exhale, we'll take it forward. First forward fold for this class today. So maybe shaking your head out, yes and no. Just trying to release any tension you might be carrying in your neck. Try to let that tension release and let go. Let's come up halfway. You can place your shins on your thighs, or for a little bit more core work, when you come up into your half lift, you can extend your arms. Exhale, release, and come back into your forward fold. Draw your arms all the way out to the sides and up, and bring your hands all the way back to heart center. Bring your arms out to Goddess. Come halfway. Big inhale, exhale, fold it down and surrender. Let's place the right hand either on top of your feet, maybe on the floor, maybe your hand just comes to your shins, wherever, it doesn't matter. We're gonna open up that left arm to the sky. So really try to open up that left shoulder. Maybe look up at those left fingertips, only if it feels okay for your neck. And then slowly release that left hand down. Let's place the left hand where the right hand just was. Open up that right arm to the sky. Maybe looking up at the fingertips only if it feels okay for your neck. Exhale, release that hand down. Come up halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive. Arms reach all the way out and up. Let's bring the hands to heart center. We're going to get a little chair twist here. Maybe scooting up a little bit on your chair. Lengthen up through your spine. We're going to take left elbow to the outside of the right knee. So really think about lengthening up through the spine. And whenever you're ready, we'll make our twist. Maybe that elbow comes on top of that knee. Maybe it comes in the center. It doesn't matter, wherever you're feeling some sensation. Let's keep the knees bent evenly. So you might want to look down. Check out the knees. That left knee is going to want to poke way out in front of that right knee. So even out your hips. Draw that left hip back. And if you like to open your arms here for the extension, let that left arm drift down towards the earth. And the left arm up towards the sky. If you do open up for the extension, try to make sure that that right shoulder stays nice and open. Maybe looking up at those right fingertips. And let's all bring the hands back to heart center. Untwist out of that. Inhale the arms up overhead. Bring the arms out to Goddess. Come halfway, inhale, exhale, fold it down and surrender. Lift up halfway, exhale and fold. Reverse swan dive. Bring the arms all the way back to heart center. We'll get that same little twist on the other side. We have to even out our sides. This time, right elbow is going to come to the outside of the left knee. Lengthen up through your spine, and then we make our twist. Drawing that elbow just to wherever it feels comfortable for you. Maybe you might notice that you're a little bit tighter on one side than you are on the other side. That's perfectly normal. Extend that right arm down if you like the extension. Otherwise, don't change it. If you like your hands at the heart, if you take the extension, open up through that left shoulder. And maybe look up towards those left fingertips. Make sure that you're breathing. Let's bring the hands back to heart center. Untwist out of that. Inhale the arms up overhead. Bring your arms to goddess. Come halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Fold it down and surrender. Lengthen up halfway. Really pull the spine in. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. And release the hands down. One more time. Halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Reach your arms all the way out and up. And bring your hands all the way to heart center. Extend your arms out to the shape of a T. Flip the palms up. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Open up the heart, open up the chest. And again, once again, just make little circles. And then change the direction of your circle. Extend the arms out to the shape of a T once again. We're going to bring the arms to goddess. Take a moment here to open up the heart, open up the chest. I want you to really feel those shoulder blades touching each other in the back. And we're going to bring the elbows and the hands. Maybe they touch, maybe they just come close together. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring the hands and elbows to touch. Inhale, open the heart, open the chest. Exhale, bring the arms, elbows to touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, open. We're going to bring our arms out to the shape of a T. Draw the right arm on top of the left arm. Maybe bringing the backs of your hands to touch. Maybe bringing the palms to touch. Or maybe just giving yourselves a little hug. You're just going to stretch out the back of the neck with this eagle stretch, eagle arms. Lifting up the elbows just until you start to feel a stretch in the back of your shoulders. You may not have to lift your elbows very high. You may almost have to straighten those elbows to feel the stretch. Inhale, release. Inhale, lift the elbows. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Open the arms nice and wide. Really open the arms, open the heart, open the chest. Maybe even looking up. And then we'll switch sides. This time left elbow comes on top of the right. Maybe the backs of the hands touch. Maybe the palms touch. Or once again, maybe we just give ourselves that little hug. Getting that nice stretch in the back of the shoulders. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower. Uncross the arms and once again, open the heart, open the chest, maybe looking up. Inhale the arms up and bring the hands all the way down to heart center. We're going to work on our warrior series. So you need to scoot a lot up on your chair. And we're going to take the right leg out to the right side of the room. So you might have to scoot a lot up on your chair. Right knee stays bent. Let's check and make sure that the right knee is right over your right ankle. The knee is tracking down the center of the foot or over towards the pinky side of the foot. Never let this right thigh roll in. This left leg can stay right here down the center of your chair. Maybe walk it back a little bit with a soft bend. Or if it feels comfortable to you, you can extend the leg. You might have to adjust the back leg. You want to turn the hip points over towards this right leg. So adjust the back leg as you need to, drawing the upper body over towards this right leg. Hands can stay at the heart, or maybe we bring the arms up overhead for our warrior one. We'll all open to warrior two, right arm in front, left arm in back. Let's flip our palms and reverse. So we're going towards the long leg. Pressing the hips and the feet down as you lift from the upper body. So it's a very active pose here. The whole body is engaged. We'll come back to warrior two. Extended ankle. Let your right arm rest lightly on your right thigh. Left arm can go straight up overhead, or maybe it shoots over that left ear. Maybe looking up. And we'll all come back to warrior two. We'll go through that series once again. Flipping the palms, reversing your warrior. Really pressing the hips down as we lift up and out of that waist. Making lots of space between those right fingertips and the right toes. Come back to warrior two, extended ankle. And one more time, back to warrior two. We'll take this left hand and bring it all the way around to meet the right hand. Bring your hands to heart center or overhead, and we're right back in our warrior one where we started. We'll all bring our hands to the heart. Step back to the front of your chair. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Bring your arms to goddess. Come halfway, long spine, big inhale. Exhale, fold it down and surrender. Lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Reaching your arms all the way out and up. Bring your hands to heart center. Now we're going to do that same little warrior series on the other side. So we're going to scoot up a lot on our chair over to the left side of your chair. Taking the left leg out, we'll check our alignment here. Make sure left knee, left ankle are lined up together. Left knee is tracking down the center of that left foot. Right leg, it can stay right here in the center of your chair with a nice bend. You can rock it behind you with a soft bend in that knee, or maybe stretch that leg behind you. Might have to adjust that leg to take the hip points over towards the left side of your room. Hands can stay at heart center, and if it feels okay for your shoulders, we'll lift the arms up in our beautiful warrior one. Inhale into warrior two. Flip your palms, reverse. Pressing the hips down as we lift up from the waist. And back to warrior two. Extended ankle, right arm can go straight up overhead, or maybe it comes over that ear, whatever feels better for you. Come back to warrior two. Lift the palms, reverse. Back to warrior two. Extended ankle. And one more time, back to warrior two. Let's bring that right hand all the way around to meet the left hand. Both arms come up overhead, and we're back in our beautiful warrior one. Bring your hands to the heart, and let's all step back to the center of our chair. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Bring your hands all the way to the heart. Let's do one more sun salutation. Bring your arms out to goddess. Open the heart, open the chest. Come halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Fold it down and surrender. Lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Reach your arms all the way out and up, and bring your hands all the way down to heart center. Let's take the right leg in towards our chest. Cross the leg over into that figure 4 stretch, stretching out the hip, the right hip here, taking the left hand and just pressing down just a little bit for a little bit more sensation, keeping this right foot flexed. We want to protect our knees at all times. Lengthen up through your spine, and we'll come forward. Breathing into this stretch, breathing into where you might be feeling the tension and the tightness. The more forward you come, the more of a stretch you're going to feel in this right hip. So don't force, just go to where you're feeling some nice stretching and sensations. And now we're going to let the upper body fold over this strong right leg. You can let your shoulders round. You can take your hands down to the earth, or you can keep your hands up on the leg, whatever feels better for you. Just releasing, relaxing, or letting go. Maybe you like to sway from side to side, or just keep it still, whatever feels better for your body today. And then we'll slowly lift the upper body up, stacking the shoulders right back over the hips. Take the right leg in towards your chest one last time. And go ahead and release the leg down. Maybe shake it out a little bit after having it bent like that. And then we'll take it to the other side. Take the left leg in towards your chest. And then cross it over for the figure 4 stretch. Maybe taking that left hand and just pressing down just a little bit till you feel a little bit more sensation in this left hip. Keep the foot flexed. We want to protect our knees. Lengthen up through your spine and gently take it forward. And you might feel a little bit tighter on one hip than the other. That's perfectly normal. Don't force it. Just go to where you're feeling a nice stretch in the hip. Anytime you try to force your body, it's just going to tighten up on you. And now we can let the upper body fold. You can let your shoulders round and just let go over the strong left leg. Breathing into wherever you're feeling the tension and the tightness. Maybe it's not the hip, maybe it's somewhere else in your body. Let your breath flow into the areas that you need. And slowly start to lift the upper body up, stacking the shoulders right back over the hips. Take that right leg in, and then go ahead and release the leg down. Today, we're not going to do any standing poses. We took it down a notch today. So we're going to take our Shavasana in our chair today. If you'd like to go to the mat, if that's available for you on your floor, you're welcome to take your last most important pose on your mat. Otherwise, we're just going to relax on our chair, maybe scooting back just a little bit, dropping the chin down. So we want to be able to relax, sort of like we were at the beginning, but this time we're just going to let the chin drift down towards the chest. Palms can rest lightly on your thighs, either up or down, whichever way it feels more comfortable for you. And just let your whole body start to release, relax, and let go. Soften the muscles around your eyes. Letting your tongue hang heavy in your mouth. Softening your jaw. Softening your shoulders down. Let your chest relax. Let your hips soften and relax. Let your legs relax. Your knees feel soft. Your shins, your thighs, your ankles, the tops of the feet are relaxed. The bottoms of the feet are relaxed. Relax your toes. Every muscle in your body is relaxed, softened. On your next inhale breath, let your head start to come up, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. You start to bring some movement back into your body. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Draw your palms together. Take your thumbs down towards your forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Take your thumbs towards your lips to remind us to have clear and loving communications. Bring your hands to your heart center to remind us to have clear and loving intentions towards ourselves and towards others. Namaste. Thank you, guys. And now you can watch and practice whenever you need to. We can share our yoga practice together until we're in the classroom.